the realest shit I ever wrote.
Emotional Productions, www.emotionalbeats.com.
I was at the trap about 3 in the morning. Cops came in the spot, I'm up in there snoring. They woke me up with a flashlight all in my face, not knowing one of the fiends that called up the J. He said, "What's your name, son?" I said, "Why, what's wrong, cuz?" "Well, we gotta call somebody in here selling drugs." "Well, it ain't me, can't you tell that I was asleep?" Axed up with my gun right there by my feet. I reached in my pocket to show him my ID. He pulled out his gun and said, "Slow, son, don't try me." I'm like, "Chill, officer, ain't no need for all that." He said, "I smell marijuana, tell me where the weed is at." I'm like, "I'm just waking up and I don't know nothing about it." He then looked at his partner and said, "Yeah, I doubt it." "So can I leave?" "No, what you keeping me for? And why the fuck ain't nobody say police at the door?" I finally got caught, they gave a nigga 10, and when I come home, I'ma do this shit again. I finally got caught, they gave a nigga 10, and when I come home, I'ma do this shit again. I finally got caught, I finally got caught. They gave a nigga 10, they gave a nigga 10, and when I come home, I'ma do this shit again. I'ma do this shit again. I must've just fell asleep, cause I still smell the weed, and I've been trapping all week, feel like my body needed rest. Every time I feel like I'm dozing off, I pop the X. 3 days straight, up and down that damn interstate, in and out that damn trap. Soon as I sat down, I thought my body was gonna collapse. Yeah, I should've went home, but I just stayed at the trap. Cause all that money I done spent re-ing up, I just had to make it back. I swear to God, a week before I done dreamed this shit. I had deja vu, man, I seen this shit. I told my nigga Day about it. He say, "Slow up on your grind, boy, and watch yourself and pay attention to them signs, boy." I said, "I got kids and I ain't got time for it." I had a dream, I got caught with work in my pocket. Now I'm sitting right here with work in my pocket. A couple G's on me, just some money that I profit. It was around the time that the drought hit, so I had to get it in. I'm thinking to myself, who let these motherfuckers in? If I kill a nigga once, I can kill a nigga again. It's gonna be a real reason why I'm sitting in the pen. I ain't gonna lie, when I woke up, I was scared. Cause seeing that bright ass light, I thought I was dead. I said, "What you want? I won't bothering y'all." He said, "Come on, let me search you." Why? Cause we got problems. I finally got caught. They gave a nigga 10, and when I come home, I'ma do this shit again. I finally got caught. They gave a nigga 10, and when I come home, I'ma do this shit again. I finally got caught. I finally got caught. They gave a nigga 10, they gave a nigga 10, and when I come home, I'ma do this shit again. I'ma do this shit again. So they started searching me and found all the work on me. Pulled the X peeled out and found a little purple me. Looked at his partner, said we done hit the jackpot. Bag full of crack rock and this must be his trap spot. So he read me my rights and placed me under arrest. You wouldn't believe what he had the nerve to ask me next. Talking about where did I get it and how much is it. I told him take it to forensics and looked at him silly. Once he put me in cuffs, I kept my mouth shut. Ain't a nigga on this earth that I'll ever give up. Who the fuck you think that I'm is? Once he put me in the car, I looked up to the stars and started thinking about the kids. Like who gon' be a good influence on them till they get big? And who gon' help take care of while I'm doing this big? 3 C's and 3 baby mamas, I got a lot of problems. That's 3 households, man, I need a lot of dollars. I finally went to court, they gave me a bond. I'm thinking, should I give myself up or go ahead and run? And make them work for that money them crackers making. My name's Rell, and I can give you 3 good reasons why you ain't got to hate it. It's my name, it ain't yours, and you'll never catch it on your affidavit. I met up with my lawyer, he had a crazy look on his face and said the feds picked up your case. I finally got caught, they gave a nigga 10, and when I come home, I'ma do this shit again. I finally got caught, they gave a nigga 10, and when I come home, I'ma do this shit again. I finally got caught, I finally got caught, they gave a nigga 10, they gave a nigga 10, and when I come home, I'ma do this shit again. I'ma do this shit again. I finally got caught, I finally got caught. They gave a nigga 10, they gave a nigga 10, and when I come home, I'ma do this shit again. I'ma